If you are looking for a full-size street motorcycle with a 250cc engine, fuel injection, and a traditional manual transmission, the HHH Upgraded GTX 250 is an interesting option to consider. This motorcycle is advertised with a 250cc engine, EFI Fuel Injection, a 6-speed manual transmission, and a black street bike design. It is aimed at adult riders who want a more traditional motorcycle experience. One of the main highlights in the GTX 250 is its 250cc engine. A 250cc engine provides more displacement than many entry-level scooters and smaller motorcycles, making this type of motorcycle an interesting option for riders who want a full-size street bike design. The engine uses electronic fuel injection, commonly called EFI. Fuel injection is designed to deliver fuel to the engine electronically, rather than relying on a traditional carburetor system. This can provide convenient engine management and can be beneficial for consistent operation across different conditions. Another major feature is the 6-speed manual transmission. Unlike an automatic scooter, this motorcycle requires the rider to operate the clutch and manually select gears. For riders who specifically want the traditional motorcycle experience, the 6-speed gearbox is an important part of the package. The manual transmission also gives the rider more direct control over the engine's operating range. However, if you are looking for a simple automatic vehicle, this motorcycle may not be the right choice because it requires familiarity with manual motorcycle controls. The GTX 250 also has a street bike design with a black finish. The styling gives it a traditional motorcycle appearance rather than the smaller profile of a scooter. If appearance is an important part of your buying decision, the full-size design may be one of the model's biggest attractions. Another thing to consider is the overall size and weight of the motorcycle. A full-size 250cc motorcycle can require more storage space than a compact scooter. Before buying, check the exact dimensions, seat height, curb weight, and maximum load rating to make sure the motorcycle is appropriate for the intended rider. Because this is a gas-powered motorcycle, regular maintenance is also part of ownership. Owners should follow the manufacturer's recommendations for engine oil, filters, tires, brakes, chain or drivetrain components, and other service items. The EFI system is another reason to pay attention to maintenance and fuel quality. Following the manufacturer's recommendations can help keep the engine and fuel system operating properly. Before purchasing a motorcycle like this, it is also very important to check the legal requirements in your location. A 250cc motorcycle will generally be subject to motorcycle-related rules, which may include licensing, registration, insurance, equipment requirements, and road use regulations. These requirements vary by location, so confirm them with the appropriate local authority before purchasing. Safety equipment is equally important. A motorcycle should be operated with appropriate protective gear and in accordance with local traffic laws and the manufacturer's safety instructions. Another important consideration is assembly and delivery. Depending on the seller, the motorcycle may require some assembly or preparation after delivery. Check the current listing to see what is included and whether professional assembly or inspection is recommended. I would also recommend checking warranty coverage and replacement parts availability before purchasing. These details can make a significant difference in the long-term ownership experience. Overall, the HHH Upgraded GTX 250 is an interesting full-size street motorcycle for adults who want a 250cc engine, EFI fuel injection, and a traditional 6-speed manual transmission. The combination gives it a more conventional motorcycle character compared with automatic scooters and mopeds. If you specifically want a manual motorcycle and like the look of a traditional street bike, the GTX 250 is definitely worth researching. However, if your priority is easy automatic operation, you may want to consider an automatic motorcycle or scooter instead. Before purchasing, check the current product listing for the exact engine specifications, braking system, tire sizes, dimensions, weight, fuel capacity, warranty, assembly requirements, and included equipment. Most importantly, make sure you meet the licensing and registration requirements for a 250cc motorcycle in your area. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check the product link in the description for the latest price and availability. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next product review.